Hello and welcome to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. We're back again. Um, you can see the audio President Buhari at COP26. Um, it is rather sad that there's a nation in turmoil, a nation where there's no safety, security, where Fulani terrorists are. He refused to proscribe Fulani terrorists. And here he is presenting a face to the world as though Nigeria is working fine. The people are fine. That we don't want to, there is no problem at all in Nigeria. And everything he's talking about makes no mention of the fact that the whole of the South is being invaded by Fulani terrorists. He makes no mention. He's presenting an image that we must all challenge. Is presenting an image of order and everything else is everything is working fine when there isn't. The building in Ikoyi that collapsed. I don't think he said anything about that. The many thousands have been killed in Agu, in Enugu. You know, the daily oppression killings by Fulani terrorists that he refuses to prescribe. Listen to what he has to say. It's not of note, it's not noteworthy, but let's just listen to it. Here we go. That's him. You see, he's trying to project an image here. Oh, that's me. Oh, here, look, among my people. It's the image he's trying to project is I'm among my people. And that's what they're doing, you see? Can you see that? That is all, but there is not, that image flies in the face of, let me bring you this. Yeah, let me do this for you. Let me do this for you. I'm going to bring you flies in the face of this. He won't talk about this kind of image. No, this kind of image. Where are we going? So here. Now, sorry, 1 second, please. Just want to show you that image. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Let's show you the image that he will not show you. This is the image that Buhari will not talk about. He doesn't want the world to know this. But guess what? We will let the world know. So just before we play that, let's make sure the world knows. So this is the image that he doesn't want the world to see. This image here. See? Let's play it. To Citizen by the platform. So let me just play that image. Because he has refused. So wait a minute. That. You see? That's the image that he will not want us to see. Oh. He doesn't want the world to see. What's that? So I'm putting that image in there for you, just to remind you that that is the image that they don't want you to see, but the world must see. We must make it our business to make the world see that image, to make the world know that what they've done is this is what they've done, and we won't allow it to go away like that. You know, we won't allow them to get away. We try to hide the facts. So in view of that, now that I've mentioned that, that's an image that they put there, of course. They're trying to psychologically tell us, well, okay, look, and the military, they're in charge. Every time you see the military like that, they're in charge. In contrast to Nigeria. And we are in an apartheid nation. Southerners are being oppressed. You saw that they arrested Kobana, whatever, you know. How many Fulani children who are rich have been arrested? You tell me, how many? Think about that one. Listen to this anyway.
I don't think anyone in Nigeria needs persuasion of the need for urgent action on the environment. Desertification in the north, floods in the center, pollution and erosion on the coast.
The pollution caused by your government. When Ken Saruwa tried to talk about this, caused by Fulanis own oil wells in Niger Delta, and the people of Niger Delta don't hold those wells. And when they speak, they're killed. Ken Saruwa was killed, acid thrown on his body. But you don't want to talk about that. So you want to lament to the world as though, oh, you're caring. This is all a charade. It's a falsehood. Nigeria is an apartheid nation.
Are enough evidence for Nigeria climate change is not about the perils of tomorrow, but what is happening today. Nigeria is committed to net zero by 2060. In our lifetime, Lake Chad has gone from a vast expanse of biodiversity to a shadow of itself. We are investing in renewables, hydro dams, and solar projects. Nigeria is not looking to make the same mistakes that have been repeated for decades by others. We are looking for partners in innovation, technology, and finance.
You don't need partners abroad. You don't have to look far. All we are asking you for is to let Southerners be equal partners in their own nation. We, the indigenous people of the South, we should be allowed to live in our own land without being chased out by the Fulani terrorists that you welcomed in. You gave them weapons. You take away our weapons. These are facts that you are not telling the world. These are facts that you are hiding from the world by presenting this air of everything is okay. Nothing is okay with contract in Nigeria. Southerners are being killed at an alarming rate. There is poverty. In millions are living in poverty. 90 million children living in poverty. People are near death already because of your government. The worst economy in the world. You've destroyed that contraption. And we are going to go. That's why we're going for Yoruba Nation, Biafra Nation, Middle Belt. The South must must disengage from contraction in Nigeria. So all this narrative that you're putting here is all lies. It's all to present an air of orderliness. It is disorder, chaos, killings, oppression, suppressions, and apartheid. That's what's happening. Apartheid imposed on the indigenous people of that place contraption you known as Nigeria. Though we're Yorubas, we are Igbos, we are Middle Beltans, and everything else in between in the South. We reject the name Nigeria. It's a fraud. The Constitution is a fraud.
To make cleaner and more efficient use of all available resources to help make for a more stable transition in energy markets.
When you just line the pocket of the likes of Dangote with our money, with the money, wealth of the nation, the gold that comes from the South is taken by Fulanis. Everything. Our is everything. And you're telling us to be quiet. We cannot be quiet. This is injustice. This is apartheid. This is apartheid going on. So we will continue to speak up. Ladies and gentlemen, continue to watch, please, and do share. What are your thoughts? Is what I'm saying making sense? Let's hear from you.
The revised nationally determined contribution has additional priority sectors: water and waste, nature-based solutions, adaptation and resilience, vulnerability assessment, and a clean cooking, gender, and green jobs assessment, bottom-up renewable energy transition pathway to 2030. Parties to the Paris Agreement are expected to transit from fossil fuel to clean energy and reach a net zero ambition for greenhouse gases emission.
Anyway, so that's it. I'm just listening to it. What he said there bears no resemblance to the reality on ground in contraction Nigeria right now. In contraction Nigeria, the picture I showed you, the killings, oppressions, suppressions, building collapse, i.e., let's bring that to your attention. Let's bring that to your attention, of course. Let's see if I can find it. 1 second. 1 second, please. I'm just trying to get this. It is there. That's not it. Oh. Anyway, the picture, you get my drift. I can find the picture, but I cannot see it just now. So the picture where I'm just trying to show you, there is it's chaos, it's oppression, suppression, and we are living in an apartheid regime, and it's trying to hide that. And Southerners are killed daily by the Fulanis who come from Futajalon. So that's all I have to say. Leave your comments as ever. Let's hear from you. Do you agree with my assessment? I don't know it all. What do you think? As a Southerner, do you have any belief in contraction Nigeria? Is it looking out for your interest? All is said here. Can you see it? Can you see the evidence of that on ground in contraction Nigeria as we speak? Be honest with yourself. Can you see what you just read? Can you see evidence of that happening on ground right now in contraction Nigeria? Do we have 24/7 electricity, for example? Do we have healthcare? Oloyi Sunday Igboho that should be allowed to go and get healthcare is being held down. Again, I tell you, every time, if you're a Southerner, they want you dead. And even when you're dead, they want to make sure they won't release your body for your family. 2 of the people that they killed in Oloyi Sunday Igboho's house, they still have not released their body today. We are living in an apartheid regime in contraction Nigeria. As ever, please leave your comments and let's hear from you. Before we wrap this up, because I just want to just make a short statement about it. I don't want to talk too long. Please, all of us, it is our role collectively to take action on the ground. And those of us who are in diaspora, we will help you by giving you information to empower you, to support you. And where necessary, you can provide other means of support, including financial, where possible, we will do so. But what we are saying to you now is the time has really come. Please don't go and accept 5,000 naira, a bag of rice. If you do that, you are proving to them that they are able to control you, and the same people you are collecting the money from are the ones who are oppressing you. The same people you are collecting the bag of rice from, the 5,000 naira from, they are the ones who are making your lives a misery. They are the ones who are denying you access to your resources so you can have a better life. That's what we're trying to make sure you're aware of. And ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Citizen Network, the platform where we speak truth to power. Let me just do one more thing before we go. Please subscribe to Citizen Network on YouTube. We truly appreciate you. Please, when you get this message, do go and subscribe to Citizen Network on YouTube. And as ever, leave your comments. Look, we want it to be a two-way. There has to be a two-way street. And I want you to believe that, to know that you have a role to play. You watching me, you have a role to play in bringing to life Yoruba Nation, in bringing to life Biafra Nation, in bringing to life Middle Belt Nation. You have a role to play. Each and every one of us. It is not leaving it to a few people. It is all of us raising the awareness level of among our people on ground, making sure that they will have meetings in their homes, in their rooms, wherever they are, to empower themselves, to know that they have the right to go for self-determination. Because what we have in place now, the governance we have in place now, is an apartheid regime oppressing Southerners collectively. That is the plain fact. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Citizen Network, the platform where we speak truth to power. We only deal in one currency, truth. We are the Sorosoke generation with evidence. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Please do subscribe. And I'll be back later on. Thank you and goodbye.